Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. So the first thing we want to do is fuel up our furnaces so they can produce as much resources as possible. Alright, so now those are loaded with a good bit of coal. Now we do have to be careful not to hit Leo while we are getting rid of all of this old junk. Okay, so before we start building more drills, which, I mean, I do have 2, so I can go ahead and start drilling. Oh, well, there's not enough power. We need to collect these drills because they are finished working over here. And we are also going to see if there is room for us to grab some of these receivers. I can grab this one. This one's not quite full. This one's almost full. Now, we are not the only people who want these assemblers, so there are people in town who are going to want you to build things to sell to them. So don't go, oh no, you know, I have all this leftover stuff. It will get used one way or another. This also clears up a lot of this space, which we will use later. For all kinds of sorting. Now, there's also this thing called a buffer, which we haven't unlocked yet. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I see the problem. We're going to feed this in. So if something is full, it will just quit feeding like it has done here. So I'm going to hand feed these 3 bars in right here for just a moment. Feed in the rest of this copper. So that can start doing that. Alright, which gave us a dispenser to start working on collecting the coal here. Now I can't use this spot because of the power pole, obviously. And we need another dispenser, which I think I just needed some more plates for. Not dispenser, sorry, receiver. We will get to a dispenser eventually, which is super exciting when we do. Okay. So everything is running out of fuel. So what I should have done was, knowing that this is a larger deposit, is build this out a little bit more to make room for the bigger furnaces, since I do know that they take up a 2x2 space, but it's okay. This is where I wanted to be. That way I can put all the heat sinks in there. Okay. So, because I have got to leave myself somewhere to walk, we're going to give ourselves a little conveyor belt that is going to go into a receiver. Now this is going to fill up extremely fast. Oh, I needed 3 more. My bad. So if you need a number that's kind of small, you can use left trigger. Okay, so now all of those drills, once powered, will feed into that one dispenser. And this is the only way through here. So we have kind of a mess of power poles. It will get better as I redo this over and over and over and over again. Okay. So we need to feed all of our furnaces. Which, like I said before, will get better. I still need to do a splitter. Okay, so the splitter will take things from A and put them onto B. Now, because this is producing so much, it will take a while before this starts going and actually putting this over here. But if you look, there is not that much left. We're already like a fourth of the way through. So it won't take any time for this guy to start working on feeding it via these other 3 drills. Okay, so now that that is done, well, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this one is full and the other one is not, so I'm going to take some of these gears from here and move them to this one so that that one will continue to produce. I think all of my coal is filled, but just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and finish out that corner of the power grid since I do have 2 poles. Oh, look, all of those need to be filled. And I know I haven't started drilling on that particular one. It's just kind of in the way, honestly. And paying attention to what you're doing really helps. I feel like if I do a drill from here, that makes that really hard. I do a drill and then a furnace, I block myself here, so. I will have to do that after I've unlocked probably the second furnace. It's a very small deposit, it won't take long. I mean, I could do a drill straight into a dispenser, but it does block 2 furnaces. I could go the other direction, actually. Looking at it a little bit more. So if I really wanted to, Except I shouldn't have gotten rid of all my gears. I could go this way. So let's see, gears are over here. And into a furnace. Like I said, we'll use all of these drills in the mine, so it's really not a waste of parts. Not to mention, the faster we can produce things, the faster we will progress through the storyline once we start. Now there may be something later on where we don't need like the iron plates, so it's not a bad idea to have a few of those laying around, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so now we have to hurry off into bed. Before it's too late. So I hope that was helpful. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And this was how to get another achievement for producing more than 7,500 items in a single day.